Happy Friday. It's Tracy and this is the way I see it. On the move today, on the go. Just had to get a lot of stuff done today, so I'm gonna have to keep you guys with me as I drive, and just wanted to catch you up and keep my word and getting back to doing my videos on a weekly basis. So went to weigh in today. Not gonna prolong this, especially since it's on the go. Went to weigh in today, and surprisingly I was up on the scale. I was not expecting that, but I cannot say that it is undeserved, and reason being, I had an amazing week as far as my activity is concerned. And if you are on Instagram, you probably saw earlier this morning where I posted about how I am about to close out. The next 2 days will mean a full month of activity every single day for at least 30 minutes, and most of those days were way above 30 minutes. So I was very surprised. So the reason I can definitely say, well, it's not that it's undeserved, is because I didn't do very well with tracking this week. So not that I didn't do very well, I didn't track at all, honestly. Let's just put it out there. I didn't track at all. So but I don't remember any days where I just overindulged and gorged myself. I will say that I did come to a revelation the other day that it seems like to me, on the topic of pendulum swing, if I'm doing great with activity, I seem to struggle with tracking. And I think it's something, honestly, that needs to be tweaked in my thinking, because for some reason I feel like, oh, I'm moving and, you know, I'm getting all this exercise, so then that gives me some liberty to just eat what I want. And I don't know if that's ever going to be the case for me, that whole eating what I want, just, you know. So, so I have to rein that in. I am not miffed about my gain. No, I would not like to have gained, but I wasn't doing everything. I didn't put the tracking piece in there. But I did have my highest activity week so far. I believe that I had 160 or 159 activity points. And this is the fourth full week of doing that. So I'm not even going to get into the head games of, oh, you're gaining muscle and, oh, you're swollen. I don't even have time to worry about any of that stuff. All I can tell you guys is I feel freaking amazing. Like, amazing. I am so awake and energetic every day. I am so ready to conquer my day. And I heard one time a wise saying from someone that a body in motion likes to stay in motion. I don't know who said it, but that is so true, and that's what I feel like. There were a couple days this week that my old mindset wanted to kick in and say, oh, well, you worked out hard yesterday. Today, just, you know, lay on the couch or, you know, do something else. But it was like, oh no, I want to move. I want to move. I feel better. I just have a better day when I've gotten up and I've moved. And it was literally like, I just did it on autopilot. It was really such a cool thing. So if you remember it all, I told you this kind of a groove is not brand new. It's not something that I've never experienced before. There was a time in my life when I used to work out twice a day, sometimes even 3 times a day, and I felt this same way. And I tell you what, like, knowing that I'm getting my butt up off of the couch, knowing that I'm getting so much more done around my house, knowing that I just am so connected with my body now. I don't know if you know how that feels like, to be in your body and just feel so not connected. But because I'm moving and I'm doing Zumba, which I love so much, let me tell you guys, Zumba is not a fad. It's not something new for me. my nickname used to be Zumba Cutie, and I think in my MyFitnessPal from like, I don't know, 10 years ago, it's Zumba Cutie. That's my username. So if you're looking for me on there. But it feels so good to be Zumba Cutie again, and just, you know, start meeting the people at my gym and just, you know, getting to know them, and the leader of my Zumba class, who she's adorable and such a great dancer, and I love her routines. They're very dancey, but yet kick your butt. So anyway, you guys, I am very happy. I had a 1.2 gain this week. Last week's loss was 2.8. So here I am, coming right back to that same spot that I've been in. And I made a realization this week as well that I think this month marks an entire year that I have stayed in the same spot on the scale. And so something's got to give. There's pros and there's cons to that, you guys. I'm not up. And I've learned how to maintain this loss. Ultimately, for me, from 329 pounds, just shy of 40 pounds lost. I'm doing a great job of maintaining, but I really want to move forward. So I'm pushing in. I'm having some conversations, getting a team of accountability, and just doing what I need to do to support myself to move forward. There's obviously some kind of disconnection, something that I'm not doing, something else that I need as a puzzle piece to how to go further down than where I am right now. And I'm good with it. You know what? Life is good. Life is really good. I tried on my dress for my wedding reception yesterday, and it fit beautifully. I'm still so proud of myself for ordering that in the size that I know is going to fit and not give me drama and tears and concern and, you know, trying to, you know, starve myself to fit into a dress. I'm going to feel good, look good, and worst case scenario, I might have to take it in if I actually get my butt going in the next 4 weeks. So I have about 4 weeks till that, so there'll be more coming on that. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in today. I am doing fantastic. I'm going to get that scale moving down. I want out of this weight decade, and I want to see some great things happen over the summer. I've got honeymoon coming up right after our wedding reception. We'll be leaving for that, and I'd just like to feel really good, and I'd like to look good, and all of that. So, but no craziness with getting to that point. For me right now, it's all about the way I feel. It's all about knowing that I am doing the best that I can as I work through the anxieties, the stress, the changes of life, and all that stuff that I've talked to you guys about. So I hope that you are doing well. We are still over on the Facebook group. I have not done a challenge in the last week. I probably am going to put up that 40 days of focus, even though we have a little less than 40 days. But most of all, I just love the camaraderie over there and just going through life together. Many of us are just acting as accountability and encouragement to one another. So if that's something that you want and need, then feel free to pop in over there. We'd love to have you around. And as always, if you enjoy my channel and the way that I see it, then please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel so that I'll know that what we're doing is good, and I'll keep doing this for all of us. All right, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you soon.